So I wanted to talk about the final map that everyone usually needs to unlock Steel Path. If you need to unlock Steel Path, you have one map left and you don't know what map it is. Usually it ends up being Earth, Cetus, Saya's Vision. A lot of people don't know though, in order to unlock this map, you have to go to Cetus manually. Like the game, I don't think hints to going there unless you look around and hear the Cetus characters start talking about the, I think, shrine. But in order to unlock that mission to get Steel Path, you have to go over here, and unless you know to talk to the Koumei statue and click Saya's Vision, you cannot enter Steel Path until you do this, right? So let's talk about run Saya's Vision, the mission, and then run Saya's Vision Steel Path, just so you get a good idea of what the mission is like. Let's just say this is like a small sort of guide and everything like that, etc. and so forth. So we're just, we're just gonna run through it. It's a really simple mission, okay? We run over here, and you just have to protect the Koumei little preparation bins. When enemies walk inside the area, they stop the preparation. So think of it like an area defense. You just have to keep enemies outside of the circle. And it's like overall pretty simple, right? This is non-Steel Path, so they're gonna be low-level enemies. All you have to do one by one is slowly do that, and you have to get some Koumei blessings one by one, right? You see critical chance blessing, hell yeah. You just keep protecting Cetus. You do what you're supposed to do. Oh, now it says collect offering, so you gotta collect it. When the timer runs out, you gotta collect your offering. Boom. And I think Koumei Blessings is supposed to go up as you just play through the mission. And it's supposed to go up like each time you collect a blessing. I'm pretty sure. But hey, maybe it like dropped around somewhere. Like someone dropped it, I don't know. It's a weird mission, okay? Or maybe it's because it bugged out because it was already... Or no, it's just some pop once in a while. Either way, that's all you have to do. It's a very simple mission. And then it has technically two parts to it, right? Because first off, enemies just spawn up. Yeah, I should probably run some relics later. Oh my. I did not mean to do that. Okay. Well, at least I can fly. At least I can fly. Oh god. Yeah, so just keep running around killing enemies. Picking up the offerings, and then as the Koumei's blessings pop up, you'll be good. Right, I get that one there. And now that we have 5, we have to deliver them to the shrine. I think the UI just doesn't like quite keep up with it, but it's whatever. And then we deliver it over there. Now the mission Now the mission turns into a straight up exterminate for a little bit. And I think some like big boss type, let's throw my on-call through so they can actually properly kill him. I think some big boss styled type Lephantis looking enemies pop up around here. It just takes a little bit of time for everything to actually spawn in. Again, this is non-Steel Path, so it's just like, we're gonna run around, shoot everything out. And then, like, this is just, I think, phase 1. You can still collect the preparations over here, by the way, if you want to, like, get Koumei's blessings. You see how the timer's still going down. You still have, like, the prep. You can still collect those and deliver the offering to Koumei's shrine. Oh, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. That's why it wasn't working. I was being dumb. I was never delivering the offerings to Koumei's shrine. Sorry, I just blank sometimes. Don't worry about it. I collected it, like, that one time, but I just never actually brought it there. Anyways, that's how you actually get the buff and stuff on the left. And then you can see, we killed all of them. We beat up the infested Oni boss. Or no, now we beat up the infested Oni boss. Usually you'll want to like just keep the 2 blessings for when the infested Oni pops out. But this is just like a casual mission, so it doesn't really matter too much. You can see it just took us like 3.5 minutes. Like, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's overall a pretty fast mission. And then Saya just kind of like talks to you for a while. You just running around. It's legitimately just a long load screen. And there you have it. That's Saya's Vision on Earth for the shrine defense. And that's how you get like Koumei and Koumei's weapons and everything. I've just had so many people ask, like, how do you unlock Steel Path in Warframe? I only have one more mission left to run, and I just don't know what to run. And usually it's this mission right here, okay? So I felt legally obligated to do this video again after I've been asked like 100 times in the past little bit about this. So yeah, that's Saya's vision. Once you're done with Saya's vision, you can offer fate pearls for like the Koumei shop. That's where you get the Higasa, the Amanata, and their mods, Koumei. And then once you run Saya's vision steel path, enter the fate dream. It's the exact same general type of mission. You just have to defend the areas, you have to shoot out the enemies, and you have to make sure to kill everything. If you're not killing everything, you're just not doing it right. So let's do a little steel path one now. We already have 1 out of 5 Koumei blessings. I don't know if it's bugged or if it's just, there we go. It just shows bugged for me. The like time in the top left being 0-0. Not really a big deal. There we go. Just because I loaded in. I think I need to unstuck there. There we go. I'm like, hey guys, I'm stuck in there. I can't get out. You can always still throw your on-call crew, stuff like that, okay? On-call crew just makes it easier so I don't have to pay enough attention. And then you grab that, take it over to the Koumei statue over there. I legitimately forgot you had to take it over to the Koumei statue. How embarrassing. How silly. Heat damage blessing. Hey, heck yeah. Yeah, as you can see, enemies can get stuck in really goofy places. So remember to like keep running around and taking a look at it. So if you're not taking a look and if you're not just killing off all the enemies properly, you'll get in some sticky situations. Wait. I think one's there. There. Okay, where is it? Oh, it can be very annoying when there's like an enemy right on the outskirts and you just can't see it. Right? Legitimately infuriating. That's why it's nice to throw out specters, because then they can like AI hone in on the enemies. I legitimately think A bugged out, so we can't grab it right now. Because like, who else could it possibly be other than like that one there? There's no enemy over here that's popping up. So I think we just encountered a slight bug like that. I don't think there's anything on the roof. Yeah, so gotta love some of those steel path bugs. Warframe is not a perfect game. It has a little bit of bugs. Little bit of bugs. Nah, I'm not really running any rad relics right now or anything. Just going through random shenanigans in the game. Reminding people of some of the older, maybe more forgot about tomes. This, like, Koumei's not even an old mission. A, the enemy that was at A died. I wonder what it was, where it was. Maybe it bugged and was just stuck in the ground. Yeah, you're like, you're just good to just run around, kill them for a while. You can see the amount of kills you end up getting. Yeah. And then you shoot. And then you shoot. I forgot that when I go back in time, I also recollect all my ammo from being Protea. A lot of goofy things like that. There we go. The Oni's about to actually spawn. There we go. So the main difference between normal mode and steel path is that the Oni has more health in steel path, and you can't like kill it as fast. I think that's like kinda it. It's not really a big deal. You'll see it's like, oh, look at all that HP. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Look at all the HP. Can't exist, rip. Existence is pain, sometimes. Yeah, once you get the infested Oni down, it'll ask you to collect the 2 offerings like before. You go to A and B. There we go. And then you continue on. Boop. Fire raid blessing. Hell yeah. Yeah, you gotta deliver it to Koumei. Kamehameha! Yeah, that's her full name. Yeah, we're just Kamehamehaing. Usual stuff. Yeah, you know, we're just chilling. I don't think there's going to be any big Warframe news updates and announcements, everyone, until Caliban Prime on Tuesday. So we're in a really calm time. Whenever Warframe Summer Dog Days happens after TennoCon, the next, like, 2 months are very barren for, like, big new content drops. We'll just be seeing the regular until we get the fall updates. New Warframes, right? New Primes. We're essentially just trying to catch up to everything, keep up to date on collecting some loot, do our weeklies, but yeah, nothing big. And that is how you run Saya's Vision on Steel Path. Naturally, it's the same as regular. It's just harder. Either way, let me know what you think, everybody. Sub, like, you can use Epic Games creator code Pupsker to ever buy anything if you use the Epic Games Store, as I am an Epic partner, affiliate, what will you. So thank you, everybody.